Hello everybody, Carmash11 here, and today is another top 5 video. If you like my content, please subscribe as always, and comment below what you think about this. So let's get into the video. So here we have the AMD Ryzen 5 3600, which is a newer version of AMD processor. Here's the right processor for you. Now, as you see, the price is $220, or it could be less if it's on sale, but this might be a little bit too expensive, but it is worth it if you want a high-end PC. So, go on Amazon, you might find a good price for it if it's on sale. So in the third column is where we're looking at. As you see, it has 90 FPS at the top and 77 at minimum, which is pretty good if you're doing very high quality on Assassin's Creed, and 1080p, so that's not very bad. And it's in third place of the CPUs in this line. And in first and second place, those are higher end CPUs, so this is pretty good. Now we have the AMD Ryzen 5 2600. It is way more cheap than the 3600, but you know what that means. That means it's going to have a little decreasing on the performance. But in all, it's still a good CPU to use if you're on a budget. You'll see right now. As you see, the price is $154. Like I said, that's pretty cheap comparing to the $220 one. So, if you're on a budget, you can go for this one. And also, it's made in 2017, so it's not very old, and like I said, the budget's pretty. Now in the 8th column is where the CPU we're looking at is at. As you see, the max is 115.9 FPS, and the lows is 110 FPS, so it's not a very big gap between the max and the low, so it's pretty good. And you see in the third column, the Ryzen 7, and it's pretty close together, so. Okay, now third in line, we have the AMD Ryzen 3400G. Now with the Gs, they have integrated Radeon graphics, so if you don't have a graphics card, you can use the integrated graphics inside the processor for now. Now as you see in this box right here, it looks pretty nice, the cooler looks nice, and also I used to use the G. It was a Ryzen 3. I can't remember, but I think it was 2400G. It worked pretty well. The integrated graphics worked pretty well, so it's a good deal. This is also expensive, but the integrated Radeons, I should say, integrated graphics, are more expensive since it has integrated graphics. Now the highlighted CPU is the one we're looking at. As you see, it has a maximum of 68 FPS and a minimum of 53 FPS. But that's pretty good since it's a Radeon. But although this is still pretty good, if you can find this on sale, I really recommend to get this, since for say, you spend all your money on the processor or whatever, you can have integrated graphics, so. Okay, fourth in line, we have the AMD Ryzen 3 3300X. Now this processor just came out, so it's pretty new, and the budget on it is the best, you'll see. Okay, as you see, the price is $120, and that's a very good price. So in the 5th row is what we're looking at. As you see, it's doing pretty good. It has a top of 96.4 FPS and a low of 57.1 FPS. That's not bad for being new and cheap. Okay, now the last CPU is the AMD Ryzen 3 2200G. Now here's another one with integrated graphics. This is also pretty good and cheap CPU. Now as you see, this is the cheapest CPU I showed you guys. At $90, this is pretty good. So finally the last one. So in second place we're looking at, and this is Battlefield 1 on medium, so you can expect higher FPS. And the max is 74.5 FPS, and the low is 70 FPS. So it's good, but although it is cheap, but you're not gonna expect high FPS from this. Okay, so that's the end of the video. And if you guys like this video, please subscribe and comment below what you thought about this video. I know I've been probably a little cringy, but you know, it's okay. I'll be posting more gaming videos soon. And I might be doing some 5M mods soon, so check it out once I post it. And, you know, that's the end of the video, so see you guys in the next video. Bye.